Hello, Narnach here, and welcome back to Reassembly. Look at how much of the map we've already conquered. Okay, there is a big universe to go, but we've already conquered quite a bit. So I figured let's head over this way and see what we can do there, see if we can gain some more control of this area. And then I just wanna slowly encircle the map, and then eventually I want to end up in the center. But in the center is where the crystallines live, and the crystallines are tough. They're really strong. They are basically meant as end game bosses for this game. So I'm gonna stay out of there until I'm close to 8,000 points. That's going to be the end game. So we have a lot of points to spend to increase the size of the fleet. So look at how agile this ship is. Whee! For a ship this big, this feels pretty agile now. With the ship design so far. There's some pretty big red ships over there, looks like. Or at least there used to be. Okay. Let's just continue onwards here. Oh, there's fighting going on. Let's help our fellow yellow and green ships. Oh yeah. Build some extra ships. So much credits. So look, size of the fleet for up to 40 already. Ah, this is nice. Ah, we have the city enemy again. Part of the original reason I made the laser boxes, laser discs, was to combat this enemy, so... Oh, this is nice, just look at it go. They just have absolutely no chance. There's just so much firepower here. It's awesome. Okay, I think the fleet is now large enough with small ships that I will actually want to start making larger ships. So I think most of the ships in this fleet are about 700-800 points. See if we can get something up at the 1200 range. It's just an upgraded version, so to say. So let's see if we can make a Mark II drone boat and a Mark III laser disc. Let's start with the laser disc. Let's aim for about 1200 points. And then if we overshoot that's okay. But 1200 is going to be the minimum that I want to target. So, more firepower. That's always a good start. Yeah. If we move the thrusters outwards, we can put a generator in, because they only use 3 points of energy per shot, so they don't really use a lot. Which means we can just do it like this. And then add a second thruster as well. Maybe we should just do it like that. Yeah. Take those out. Put this in. Maybe I should just first clean it up then. Yeah, so I can just say you go there, and you go there. So 1344 points. That's close enough. I'm wondering if maybe we should replace some of the generators, like one on each side with a shield. That might be a better way. So, or actually take one of the defense lasers out on each corner. Remove the shield generator, like so. Then at least all the outsides are once again covered with a shield. Let's see. Oh wait, we had the big lasers and we had the solar arrays in this slot. Or maybe if we like that. This can work. Yeah, this can definitely work. So this way it's way better protected and it has more firepower and it's a nice round 1400 points. Yep. Cool, cool, cool. So we copy that one. Then I deleted something, but I don't think it was a... Oh what? It was the solar farm, which is now the first in the list. Let's see, take the drone boat out. This is going to be a Mark II drone boat. So let's see, this part of the setup is worth 650 points. Well, if we just mirror it, make it shoot drones two sides, then obviously we don't have forward thrusters, but that means we should just move them over to this side of the ship, like so. Yes, exactly. Oh wait, we have the solar array in there that we can't take out. Can we rearrange things? So first let's take out a slice of ship. It's like a slice of pie, but a bit more chewy. So this is something that we can mirror two ways. Do it like so, do that one like so. Just put in some struts to make it complete. So here we have a completely symmetrical dual direction drone launcher with a lot of generators. All we need to do is put the command center in here somewhere. Let's take that one out, put the command center in. Et voila! 1400 points. And 40. Yep, I like it. It has point defense cannons on all sides. So this is, I think I already renamed it. Yep, it's the Mark II. So, can we do something useful with the solar farm? Let's see, let's take all of these, move them up one slot. And then can we do a Mark II of the solar farm? Also, let's target about 1000 points. So, the easiest way is to say, okay, oh, entire target the entire side. So we do it like this, so we just drag it off. Now the other sides do exactly the same. And let's say, okay, let's just copy it. So we go from 10 solar arrays to 30 solar arrays. Link it back up and then put it in a slightly more presentable state. We need to grow that one. That one up front. Actually, this... let's just put a cannon in here. Because we can, right? So, damage. Big damage amplifiers. 2, 4, 6, 8. So 8 times 60, that's 480. Plus another 30, that's 510 damage for a single shot. It's going to drain a lot of energy, but that's okay. Then we add a range extender, then we add two velocity bonuses and a couple more range extenders and a rate amplifiers. And let's just hope that the AI is not going to think, hey, this has a laser gun, let's use this as a forward assault ship. Yeah, this was the problem here with the diagonals and linking them up this way, so that's not. Let's keep this blocky. So just link them up this way. Ta-da! It's actually closed off on the front side. Oh, sweet. So this is a decent way to at least protect the gun. Then we can add some thrusters to it on the inside. This is going to help with navigation in all directions, just to counterbalance that. And we might just want to put some... I was looking for a shield, yeah. Put a shield on all these sides. So we are slightly protected. That's about 1200 points spent. And that's almost 1400 points spent. So, Solar Farm Mark II, 3 times the capacity for less than 3 times the money. That's actually less than double the money. So this is a bargain. This can you have used spaceship salesmen peddle these off to other people. It's a bargain. It's a bargain. Might handle slightly worse, but it's a bargain. So, Solar Farm 1 out, Solar Farm Mark II in. Okay, and we start with the first one. That was the Laserdisc. The new and improved Laserdisc. Oh, look at the build. Bloop, bloop. Lots of shields. Ah, it's dragging in some shields and it picked up a... Is that a factory? Yeah, cool. Okay, so is there anything left? No, down here everything is dead. So we move over there. have enough points to make 2 more ships. So that's one of the new rocket boats or drone boats and a new solar farm. I think one of the 2 got shot by the city. That was not quite my plan, but well, can't always have everything. Oh well, we have more points. So eventually we will build everything. So there's one remaining, there's one there. There's more over there. Oh cool, one of the ships managed to capture one of the purple beam cannon things. And let's go into the circle and capture it. Don't think there's a... Oh, there actually is a space station there. Awesome. That's a big ship, that new solar farm. Actually dwarfing our own ship. On the other hand, if we release it, so many points. 250 points. So let's release a couple of the ships so they can just clean up on their own, and then we can do an update on our point count once more. Twice more. We have passed the 2000 mark. So the next goal is unlocking the Protector, which is the big shield of this faction. And that's going to be so nice. So first going to push this ship to the limits, make a definitive Mark V, and after that do a totally redesign. Since there is some room for optimization here. So let's take the points off of our 3 laser beams. And let's boost the damage. Wait, these are the small ones. I don't want the small ones. So one of these. Add some of those, add some of those. So we shoot faster and we hit even harder. Just to see if we can get some really insane damage numbers with this. Okay, and they're done. Oh wow. Poof, look at that energy bar drain. Also, just like a beam of death, it just goes. So this needs to be balanced with a lot more energy generators. Maybe like so. That's actually pushing against the limits of what we could do here. Are all the energies? No, we're not there yet. Okay, this is all. Wow, this still goes very fast. Just look at the recoil. This is awesome. And it just tears through those ships. So much damage. I love it. Oh, wow, 7,500 energy already. So let's build, let's say, another 5 ships. And let's move on. Okay, so there's a fleet here and there's a station. So let's attack the fleet and then as a byproduct capture the station. Let's see if we are a match for that enemy. Wait, these are going to be a problem if we don't attack them. Because in a weakened state you don't want to retreat back into a hostile enemy city. Yeah, one of those again. Okay, losing parts of the ship. Let's I think the new redesign should have multiple factories, since I'm pushing against the limits of how many ships I can build at once. So maybe have a factory on the left and the right side of the ship rather than one in the back. Yep, there's even more here. Just keep glancing over to the side to see if the enemy fleet is not incoming, because that could be a problem. A slight problem. Asteroid actually seemed to have a command center attached to it, which is kind of funny. I wonder if the city building faction is playable as well, or if it's just a quirky NPC faction, since there are a couple of NPC faction. There's one called the Borg, or at least everybody calls it the Borg, and they built square Borg cube like ships. I think they can also have cities like this. There's almost 10,000 R just spread out in the fleet. And we have encountered the enemy, and the enemy is purple. So we can actually just strafe here. Look at that sheer amount of drones. This is awesome. So drones in these numbers are insanely good. If you have a couple, then they just get spotted aside by point defense guns. But in this case you just overwhelm point defenses with the number of drones, and they just go down really quickly. And there's the space station. Let's capture it. Yep. Okay. The carrier is still alive. Oh wow. Okay. And find the heart of the enemy's fleet. Look, it's a base builder. I think as with most of the successful fleets, they have factories, so they can just build more ships rather than only having a set fleet. Especially once there are enough resources for the fleet to start building their own large ships. it's they become a challenge. Then a fleet that's listed as 1500 points could in practice be tens of thousands of points. Just like with my ship, for example, if you just take the command ship, that's now worth almost 2000 points. It has a factory, it has its own power generation. Well, not a lot, but I think there's a single power solar cell in there. But let's say you take one of these solar farms and you put a factory on it. This generates 25 points of R per second, theoretically. Doesn't seem like 25 points, but whatever. They generate a lot of points. So if you also put a factory on it, they can just plop out their own ships. So if you start churning out laser discs, even if it's just Mark 1s and those drone boat Mark 1s, you get a very, very powerful fleet very, very quickly. Well, we destroyed the fleet. Got some credits for that. That's cool, because we can now unlock the Protector Shield. Protector Shield was the point where I was going to redesign a new ship. So, okay, let's rename this one as Mark 6 as the final incarnation as a sub 2000 point build. And then we start completely fresh for this one. So this is going to be a new generation of ship, which will have a factory. Well, actually it was going to have 2 factories, I had decided. And let's put some more solar arrays on it, because just one solar array, yeah, it's not cutting it. And they actually have a decent amount of health, a lot of mass as well. So yeah, this is going to be a big and slow ship. Also, let's make it a bit more spacious. I want to zoom out. I want to see that this has, as a ship that has scale, so to say. So I'm gonna zoom out a bit, like so. See if we can work with it instead of making something that's really small and compact. So, let's see what I did with the solar farm. To a certain degree, I can do with this one as well. So, of course, we start with generators all around. They are the heart of the ship. Well, actually, let's make this into a cross-shaped formation. So we put pointy fences in here and small shields on there. So we have a bit of extra protection as a last-ditch core defense, so to say. We have a protector here and we have a protector down there. Let's rearrange this a little bit. Let's say drone launcher, you go up there. Now we have small and large shield. That looks better. Yeah. Okay. So what if we move that one over there, move this one over there, and put this on the side? So the plan here is to use the solar arrays to form the core of the ship, to build around it, so to say. You have some R-banks. We can make cubes out of that, make that into a tough outer shell. So of course we go for symmetry, so we need to rotate the angle at which they are joined. If we have to do one more, yeah, now it lines up nicely. So we can say we can take a cube and then we can actually, we can actually connect them. And now it's no longer overly weird. Okay, I want the factories to actually to stick out. So we can just add another of these over there. So that's a nice amount of solar arrays just there. And this helps with the sense of scale. Let's see if we just add this to the back of the ship. We can't. Okay, we rotate it. Yeah, we can do. Let's see if we do it like this. It's more aerodynamic or spatio-dynamic, or however you call it. I mean, there's no air in space, right? So aerodynamics would be a bit weird. And we have large protector shields. Look at their size. Actually, if we add these here, whoa, that's blinding. And we can take the protectors out of the corner here and just add more point defenses here, just to protect us. So this helps ward off a lot of just shooting from the outside. Let's add some more point defenses wherever we have these shields. So this is a very well defended ship. So we have a defensive core and we're almost out of points. Yeah. Well, this is the start, right? This is the command ship. It will have very powerful weapons eventually. This is the start. It's not the end yet. I'm thinking if we move these over to the back side, then we can have. Wait, let's just start with this. We have 130 points remaining, so for 65 points we can make a very nice cannons. So let's start with very fast bullets. Then we amp up the damage. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we add some more range. Let's see, do we have enough points to copy this? Nope, we're overspending. Okay, that's fair. I mean, these protector shields are 200 points each. So what if we start skimping a little bit on the defense on the backside? Let's put in small shields over there. I mean, it's the back of the ship. Yeah, that's almost going to work. Also kind of in the way with this. I want longer range. It can only fit 4 of these in, so we will need to move these protectors. So what's to do? Obvious answer is to just restructure how things work. So if we do it like this, we do it like that. Now we can fit another 2 range extenders on here, and that is more than enough range. Clone it, put it in. Yeah. Let's see, space for some more laser defenses. Oh wait, let's add some more generators. I totally forgot about generators. We will need a ton of those. Overshooting by 9 points, and we still need engines. Oh yeah, engines. Yeah, this is going to be... We can actually add the engines on the inside for now. So let's do 4 on each side, then we can go forward. Then let's add some sideways motion. So we can go forward and we can wiggle a little bit. And then let's see, and one more on here, and we have one more there, and we don't have the points for that, do we? No. Overspent by one single point. Grr. Okay, then we just take off the large thrusters and we put on small thrusters. Yeah, this is totally nuts. In proportions, but so this is the new ship. This is the flagship, Mark 1. Well, actually it's a Mark 0 because it's not even complete. We need more points. We probably need another 400-500 points to make this operational. But for now, let's have a look or have a laugh. Reforming our flagship. Just how this is going to be very slow, and I doubt we'll have enough energy to actually sustain operations on these guns. So second shield's going online. Small shields in the back are online. Front shields are being built. Something is fighting. But it's okay, we have a fleet. Yeah. Okay, so second gun is done, factory on the bottom is done. I think everything is done now, is it? So, okay. So, turning is slow. Definitely slow. Movement is slow. Let's have a look. Shooting. 2800. Boom! Let's see, let's align ourselves with that asteroid. Move a bit forward. Fire. Bomb. So there's definitely firepower in there. But we can't sustain it. This is sweet. Okay, we have a lot of energy. See, there's 30,000 points of energy in the fleet already. And actually, just having so much space around it means we can actually build like 10 ships at a time, or 12 ships, or whatever, a lot of ships. Cool. Okay. So maybe this is a good point to just declare a couple of those ships to just be independent. Hello, goodbye. Maybe a couple of the small ones as well. So if they have a triangle outline, that means they are part of my fleet. So, okay, let's whittle it down to 50 ships. I got 5,000 credits, which is useful. So I can upgrade the points for again. Oh wow, we actually have enough to unlock the rocket drone launcher. But I'm not gonna unlock this until I have 4,000 credits. Just setting some benchmarks there for myself. Or until I have 4,000 points on this ship. So, went from 2,000 to 3,000 points. Which means we should be able to finish the capital ship. Because this ship deserves to be finished. So if we move this over a little bit, we can actually say, wow, that actually fits. Sweet. So 6 in each direction. That's a lot of thrust. Then again, there's a lot of weight, so that balances. Then we can actually just take this entire stack and add it up here. Take that stack, add it up there. And then we need generators. We need more generators. Also, we were going to put shields up in the back here, so maybe let's take these out, put big protectors in. And then just start rearranging it differently, like so. And also this yellow, it's so bright. sometimes it's hard to see what's happening because it just the shields they pulse a bit with light and it just becomes hard to see what happens. But that's part of the fun. So we have some wiggle room. Let's see what the state is of this ship. So we're still building more thrusters. Not done there. Okay, so all the thrusters are on, I think. Yeah. No, actually on the back. Now they're all on. Okay, so rotating is better. Movement is better. This is a large ship. And also those thrusters are sticking out on the back. I'm going to slam these into things. So they need to be packaged. So let's see, can we do something like that? Yeah. Flip them. Put them up. Then there's some overheads. Let's see, do a similar thing here. Yeah. And then also, let's see, take another 3 points. Add some more thrusters, because we can. This has a surface that allows some forward thrusts. So they're like small brakes. Okay, let's have a look. The energy usage is better now. Still could do with more power generators, but this is a good start. Thrust, we can actually move around a bit. We can build up some speed. This is really boom. Yeah, these bullets do so much damage now. So if we hit something, it's basically gonna get shredded, especially the smaller ships. So look at that. Oh. Actually wondering if I set this to ripple fire mode by default. That's going to interleave the bullets. But still, that actually saves some batteries, so to say. Okay, cool. Let's oh yeah, these red rocks are actually just explosive mines slash asteroids slash somethings. Okay. I'm stuck. Yeah. 36,000 points. Oh god, that's just so many points. So many points. So the fleet is back up to 58 ships. So these farm fields, they're totally irrelevant for my faction because of the solar cells that I'm just pushing to the limits. It's so nice. I haven't been up here yet, so even though there's a really smooth edge. Oh no, that's just because of exploration or a lack thereof. There's an unexplored station there. This thing does not have brakes, basically. So I just move sideways and just slam into things. So maybe I should just slam into things head first. That one is really fast. Or I'm just that slow. Or both. Let's see. I capture another station location, and then I think that's it for this episode. It's been going on for just over half an hour already. So capture, awesome. So this episode I broke through the 2000 point barrier and actually made a design that uses it. Wow, 7 points. And we did a upgrade of all the current designs to basically be a Mark II that is up to size. I think next episode I'll do the same with the station, go for a 4000 point station. Or not 4000 points, but at least one that's 2-3,000 points as well. Just in the same ballpark. Using the new protector shield. And the big defensive cannons and just some rockets and all the good stuff. But that's going to be next episode. For now, I thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please hit the like button. If you haven't done already, please subscribe to stay up to date. And if you have any feedback, leave a comment. I read everything. I reply occasionally as well. So that's all good. With that, thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.